All right, what's going on? It's Bobby Skinner, JM Football, with the best 4 runs of Week 5 in the NFL. And we've got some cool stuff, some different type of scheme stuff we really haven't seen in this series. So let's go through it. And we're going to start with my team. Can't lie. I'm very happy that they're on this segment this week. And Saquon Barkley. So some cool stuff here. So first, we're lined up in the Wildcat. You got Saquon Barkley and Matt Breida. You have an unbalanced line where Andrew Thomas, the left tackle, moves over on the outside. And you got 2 tight ends and then a wide receiver in David Sills. So the Giants have ran a lot of read option out of this. Rashawn Gary's left unblocked to start. So what does he immediately think? Okay, I am the subject of this read option. So he's not going to sell out. And that allows John Feliciano to get around the corner and then flip his hips. Good job there. And then now we've got these 3 players right here, and Breida, Bellinger, and David Sills leading the way. We'll start with Sills. He's got a block on Devondre Campbell. Another guy comes across his face, blocks that, and then turns around and gets on Campbell again. Then you get Matt Breida, who's a speed back. Lays a nice job, lays a good block as a fullback on this. Keeps his feet moving, lands the hands, pushes him out. And then you got Bellinger out here, gets good leverage, hits him with speed, gets popped a little bit, but he does his job. And then on the backside, watch Mark Lewinsky get out of his stance and go. Seal this off, and then Saquon Barkley does the rest. I mean, look at this little crease that he has. Bam. Get through this, and then go. Now, the only reason this is 4 and not a little higher is because I think of Saquon, a good job right here to get him off of his angle. But if he veers this out right here, I think he's got 6 or more yards than he ends up getting. And I think initially he didn't realize this player was coming from the backside. So ends up getting tackled, but it's still a nice run, 41-yard gain. Next play, Damien Pierce. Fantasy football, love child. So usually this is a lot about the blocking. This run is this is a run. All right, so how does it happen? So you have a light box, 7 blockers and 7 defenders. You bring in the wide receiver Tyler Johnson in here. So we'll start off. Laramie Tunsil and Kenyon Green do a great job down blocking on this. I mean, just moving earth. Kenyon Green right here, Laramie Tunsil, just moving earth. And then you put O.J. Howard out here. He does his job. But Tyler Johnson messes this up. A.J. Cann comes around, pulls. He does his job. Tyler Johnson screws this up, though. This should be a lot easier of a run. He should just be hitting this seam and going. But wide receiver Tyler Johnson doesn't do a great job. So Damien Pierce has to break the tackle of Rayshawn Jenkins. Breaks it. Okay. Broken tackles happen. Not a big deal. Now we're to the second level. Number 32, Tyson Campbell. Can't bring him down. 2 defenders right here. Lower the shoulder pads. Keep your feet churning. Can't be tackled. This guy comes flying around. They have 2 players dragging him. And he spins out of that and almost gets into the end zone. We'll see it from this angle. 1 broken tackle. 2 broken tackles. 4 broken tackles. 5 broken tackles. Watch him swipe 5 use that left hand. Kind of swipes him around. He takes himself out of the play, but we're going to count that as a broken tackle. And then you got 6 and 7 right here. Breaks 6 and 7. Just barely holds on to that ankle. But even then, he's got the ankle. Now watch this left foot. Push, push, push. And gets out of it. And then 32 is able to come around and then make the tackle 2-yard line. But that's probably the most fun just running I've seen right there. And then you get your O-lineman hyped. That's nasty stuff. Now here first the Browns. I haven't seen this on the runs. So we'll show right here. So you're pulling Joel Bettino right here, right? Usually, when that happens, he's going to go up in here and fit up on this linebacker. But he goes all the way out to the perimeter. They're running a counter play. Step left, counter. So the defense, you see that guy pull, and he's like, okay, he's coming up into this gap right here, right? So what does that do? That sucks up number 49, and it sucks up 32 to run forward and not get lateral. Like if they thought this was an outside run, he's coming over the top. So sucks those. You got a good block right here. Tyler Conklin and Harrison Bryant do a good job. David Njoku out here, like David Njoku pinning this out. Harrison Bryant does a good job. Jack Conklin does a good job. And then where Chubb comes into this is 49 shoots this gap. Can't do it. Now, here's where it could have been an easier run for Nick Chubb. Patino, Njoku has this. Just wrap around and pick up this guy. But he goes to help Njoku and widen that gap a little bit. But he still should have wrapped around and hit this player. But no worries. Nick Chubb, jump cut, make a miss. Now you're in all this mess. Get out of it. And then having the awareness not to just, hey, let's get the most yards we could get. Let's get down to the 12-yard line or so. Nope. Totally reverses field. D lineman can't hang. Makes him miss. And then Khalil Mack. Stiff arm Khalil Mack. And a nice touchdown. Let's watch it from the start. Patino pulls. Sucks up these two players. Hit the outside. He hits right there. Bam. Misses a tackle. Cut inside. Stiff arm Khalil Mack. Touchdown Browns. And then the number one run of the week, Taysom Hill. What the Saints do with Taysom Hill is kind of insane. So let's look at the personnel right now. We've got 5 offensive linemen, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrong. 6 offensive linemen. 7 offensive linemen. 2 tight ends, and then another tight end, slash fullback in the backfield. So we have Taysom Hill as the quarterback, who's kind of like a running back, and 7 offensive linemen, 3 tight ends. Every single person out there for the Saints is right in this box. So what does that do? It brings in bad run defenders, safety, corner, and safety over here. And now they're having to face up with offensive linemen and tight end. And that's just not going to go well for you. So 74 right here, James Hurst, good down block. That's an awesome job. And then you get, a backup offensive lineman in Landon Young, and then the tight end Trotman. They're down blocking to number 57. Good job. And then you're running QB power O. You put Cesar Ruiz as a puller, as a kick out puller, and then the tight end number 88, J.P. Holtz, lead blocker. Watch this kick out versus a corner. This is why this stuff works. So Cesar Ruiz, he's an offensive lineman. Tariq Woolen's a corner. Long, lanky. He's been having a good season. Bam. I mean, just widens that gap. Keeps the feet moving. Lands the hands. Just drive them. And then, bam, lead block. Safety can't tackle Taysom Hill. And go, 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 go. And Taysom Hill, Tariq Woolen's not able to make a tackle before he gets gets into the end zone, and the Saints are celebrating. So some really cool scheme stuff, and just guys, individual effort by different players. So like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know if there's any runs next week that you want featured on this segment.